And then we said, well, what else can we do? You know, we can also dive into the music. We have to make our music, this collection of songs, so we have to put some extra value into it. We have to create a story around it. We have to make it that good and that intense and do such great things with it, with the recording and with whom we play with, that everybody will run to the shops and this album will turn into a must-have, cannot live without. So what did we do? We went into our Umoja era. We worked on this project for like 4 years, and what we did was we went to 13 different countries all over the world with our Dutch language music. We collaborated with 13 different musicians. Among them were somebody from the Buena Vista Social Club, Femi Kuti from Africa, with the Kodo drummers from Australia. There were a lot of very famous musicians collaborated with us, made songs with us. We took a video team with us on all those travels, and they made clips out of everything that we did. They filmed it all. When we actually finished the album and had released it in Holland, we asked all those musicians to come over here to this small European country and to do a gig with us. It was in Rotterdam. It was great. We had a great time. We filmed it all on HD cameras, and we made a documentary out of it for the movies, for the cinema. And this also it became a great piece of art. It was in 20 theaters all over the country, and really proud of it. So by the end of the time that the Umoja project finished, we had a CD with 13 songs, we had a DVD with 13 clips, we had 2 documentaries on TV, we had 2 documentaries, a 2-hour documentary in the cinema, we had a live DVD because the big gig that we did with all the artists we also released on DVD. We had a live album, we had 2 photo books. At this point there's a restaurant called Umoja. It's at the Vondelpark in Amsterdam here. You should really go there. It's run by a friend of ours, and he took our philosophy that we had with the album into a restaurant, and he makes great food. You should really go there. And we have the Umoja Foundation for Climate and Development, which means that it's run by ourselves, and it's our way to compensate for CO2 emissions that we, of course, make because we have a company to run. A band is a company, and people come to concerts, and we have big machines going on, big aggregaten, how you call that? Aggregates? No. Generators, that's it. We use energy, we compensate for CO2 in this foundation, and we use it as well to do some charity with a focus on the countries that we visited during our Umoja travels. So that's quite something. It took us 4 years. I think it took 10 years of my life, but it was great, and it was great doing. But did it have any success? Yes, it did, because we sold a lot. You know, if you compare it in 2006, selling that many albums while the market is going down, that's an achievement. But the big thing is, of course, there's this flip side to it. I don't think it's break even yet. So I don't know if EMI is in the audience, our record company. Is it break even? For them, it's break even. I don't know if it's for us, but. So then we had the new CD coming up, and he said, well, what's next? What do we want at this point? We wanted to keep things simple, because we had done all these travels, we had done all these big things, and it became bigger than us, and we didn't want it anymore. So we said, well, let's turn back to the 4 of us. We're a 4-member band. Let's just play our own music and play it in a simple way. Let's not chop up the recording processes. Let's not record every track all over the world. No big budgets, no traveling, and on one location. So then when we started thinking about that, we said, well, maybe we should go to Pickering House. And Pickering House is one of the locations that we had visited when we did our travel to Ireland for the Umoja project, because we really liked that house. And I'm going to show you a slide of it now. This is how it looked. It's near Dublin. It's owned by the Guinness family. Marina Guinness is living there. It's her house. She's one of the Guinness family. You know them from the beer. They got very, very rich out of that. And it's a big mess. It's got great surroundings. It got horses running around. It's got dogs, a chicken, nothing, no houses in the neighborhood. It was a lot of Irish musicians come there just to play or just to drink, and it's a great thing. And that's a bit her philosophy about the house. Everybody should come there, and everybody should get drunk and pick up your instruments and start playing. And it's also used as a demo house. This is the whole. This is when you enter, you see all these strange artifacts and all these strange things on the wall, and it really looks terrific. And this place, it was. I like to call it a controlled mess because everything had its use and everything had its purpose. So we really felt at ease there. And the fact is that not only us, we recorded the album there, and not only us did that. U2 has also been recording there. Damien Rice has been recording there. The Course have been demoing there, and Glenn Hansard, I don't know if you know this guy, he's very famous in Ireland. He's the lead singer of The Frames. They also did actually this guy lives nearby. He lives in the back house of the backyard actually of this house. It's really great.